I'm not giving you zucchini. Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but see, you're on the right path. Squeeze in. Nope, it's not a knife demonstration. It's not. I like those lemons. Those are good lemons. You picked out the good ones. All right, and that goes well with what I'm going to show you. All right. I thank you for coming up. How many people are just curious? Okay. I'm going to give you something that is going to be, it is a part of our American culture. Now, has anybody ever seen one of these? What do you think it is? It's a whistle. You know who invented these? Take a guess. I'll give you a couple hints. He's got a lot of characters. They live in his parks. You'd never think of that. 90% of the world would never know that. Yep. And he used to give these to every child that paid to get into his park in the 50s. And he gave them a juice orange as well to go with it. So I'm going to show you a couple uses for them. I always look at what's in your hands. You got limes. She's got lemons over there. If she don't like zucchini, don't give her zucchini. But the first thing we're going to do is, did you get tomatoes?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to need one of them.
Sure.
Roll this around. Oranges, lemons, limes, grapefruits. You want to break the juice from the pulp. All right. Now, how many people got kids? You like them?
Yeah.
Are they good or bad? Okay, so, huh? So I got two recipes. One for the good ones. Twist this in when you break through the skin. For the good kids, you pull that plug out. Bad kids, cranky kids, shove that plug in. They will suck and suck and suck. You'll have some fun. Their face will turn red, but they won't get no juice. You drink the juice, they do, out of the orange, lemon, or lime. The little crosshairs in there, right there. Now what you can do, that keeps the seeds in. Is that pretty neat? Cranky kid in a car seat or a buggy, pop that in their mouth, they fall asleep. Don't wake them up, but take it back. This is where, the margarita, put a couple of shots of vodka in there. Shake it, squeeze it, drink it. You can drive down the road. That's one idea. Anybody like seafood? So take a lemon or lime and give that a little zip with a knife just so it stands up. Just like that. Just like that. And then what you're going to do, take these, twist it into the lemon or lime, pull that little plug out. So when you're making fish, seafood, squeeze the lemon right over the fish. Your iced tea, squeeze the lemon right in. Maybe a lemon drop cocktail. You need more lemon. Maybe it's a blue moon. You want some orange in there. Is that pretty neat? Put them next to each other with a lemon or a lime, and I'm going to show you something else. Twist this in. Let's get that flat. See, what you want to do is put these next to each other on your table. Ma'am, limes are really tough skin, so you have to twist it a couple extra times. Pull that little plug out, and then you screw it all the way down into the orange, lemon, or lime.
You always have to roll it around first?
It helps get the juice. So when you're making ceviche, salsa, guacamole, a shot of tequila, shoot the tequila, suck the lime, snort the salt, you'll feel a lot of pain. Just like that, thank you. But when you put them on that table next to the salt and pepper shaker, you know what you have? An actual conversation piece. If there are any people, if your company's anything like mine, when they start asking you about these, hide them. They're looking to steal them. And you've got personal lemon lime squeezers. So I'm going to give you one. Now, here's another tip. If you go to Disneyland or Disney World, they still sell these in the gift shop for $3. And they'll give you an orange, the one for the young lady. And my hands are wet. I apologize. Now, please don't put this away, or if I ask you to take it out, this is how I know that who's been here in the beginning. And because this is like, we don't hand out tickets, but this is like a ticket to the second item. You got me? So if you can all, ma'am, I can't throw them.
No, you can't. Okay.
So if you could give me 2 minutes, by the way, you can core an apple with that. When you core an apple, watch this. Anybody Italian? Me too. God bless you. Well, he already did. See, my grandpa taught me how to make sauce when I was a kid, but he believed you don't put seeds or skin with sauce. That could be an apple, and cut the apple in quarters after you core it, put a little brown sugar, butter, and cinnamon, and bake it. 15 minutes, you have a great snack. So they're dishwasher safe, or if you got a bucket, just rinse them like that. Now, can you all give me 2 minutes to show you something that ShopRite's brought here and brought me here to show you? Okay. And you don't have to buy anything, but if you watch, I'll give you a little tip. If you laugh at my jokes and you look half interested, sometimes you go to the top of the list to get more free stuff. Okay? Now, can you squeeze in here? Because if I can't reach, I can't give you those other free things. So, how many people know what zoodles are? Zucchini noodles. Anybody make them?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anybody have one of those tools that? Okay. So, I want you to believe him, not me. Okay. But I already know every one of those tools, whether you crank it, twist it, or plug it in. Some vegetables won't fit. That might be too big. But you tell everybody, is this easier than what you're doing? Yeah. And the other ones, they come out curly, but then you got to chop them, right? You don't like zucchini. So saute that in garlic and olive oil for a minute. Put your sauce on it. You know another use for this? How many people buy shredded cheese? Family of 4 saves $600 to $800 a year if you shred cheese with this and not buy it in a bag. Turn it over, you got a peeler and a slicer. That could be pepperoni, salami, canned cheese, meat, fruit, cheese, vegetable. This young lady mentioned how nice my pineapple is peeled. You buy these for $4 right there, and by the time you get done peeling them with a knife, you got a $2 pineapple. So that's how easy that is. You peel it, you don't waste it. You can even slice it. I call them outlaws. You call them in-laws. They come to my house. They never leave. When they do, they come right back. Yeah, anybody have those? Yeah. The last time they showed up, I sliced everything thin like that. Only took 12 hours. I starved them out. They left skid marks. Going back toward New Jersey looking for food. But I know this is a beast. It's a wonder food. If you don't know, it's the healthiest thing on earth. Does anybody eat butternut? Do you peel it or bake it? It's too hard to peel, I know. And you do me a favor and hold that. Put it right there, the other side. Hold it. Now just pull. One quick motion. Is that easy?
Yeah.
And you know what? You can't do that with anything. I know a lot of people, they peel these with knives, and that's dangerous. Not only can you... Yep. Yep. A yucca, if you know what a yucca is. And you know what? A beet as well. And now you can make noodles out of it. And if you put this together in a bag, you go down to Trader Joe's grocery store, they charge you $12 in a bag for just that. And you know what? Do cheese that way. Slice and shred it. Now, I know you guys don't wake up every day and say, I'm going to try to ruin my best knife like I do. Because if I did this, do you know what your knife would cut? Nothing. That would ruin a knife. I've done that 100 times a day with this. Every day I peel with the same peeler, and I just peeled a soft tomato. So what I'm trying to show you is when you buy something here that I'm demonstrating, you're buying it from ShopRite. They guarantee your money and the product for 30 days. I guarantee it forever. For any reason you take and you want a replacement, you send me a picture to the website and you ask, and then I ship it free to you. And that blade is made in Germany. On every tool, whether we sell it or give it, the blades are made in Germany. Everything else made in China, and every one is assembled in this country by us, by Americans. And I do that at a great expense of time and money to get that blade, which is the best one in here. Yeah. No. And is anybody left-handed?
Yeah.
So left-handed people have to switch hands or buy a left-handed peeler. Most peelers don't work left-handed. This one will. Right, left, forward, backward, overhanded, underhanded. You can shred cheese, chocolate, coconut, carrots, cucumbers, beets. You can curl chocolate or shred it as well. And that lifetime guarantee is for everybody at any time. And I've never in 10 years had anybody ever asked to replace one. Never. And you know what? But the guarantee is perfect. The brush will help clean it if you don't wash it. You let it sit for a week. It is dishwasher safe. Now this one I'm going to go a little faster. This one is a German knife that works like a scissor attached to a cutting board. Can you hear this? Did you hear that click? You open it like you're breaking a wishbone and slide the blade out. Now you have a German carving knife for roast, turkey, chicken, ham. You've seen that's hollow in the center, and I still don't crush it. And you know what? Slide it back in there. Everybody knows how hard these are, right? Squeeze that, make sure that's hard. Is that hard? You couldn't do that even if you baked it. Squeeze, please. Easy. Now watch this. Squeeze that, ma'am. It is that easy. It stays that easy. It'll always be that easy. And you know what, folks, ma'am? If you can't really, I know it's like cutting air. Not effort. This is called a master shear. That's stupid simple. Am I right, ma'am? The only way I get a good squeeze from a pretty girl. And you know what? She squeezed with her left hand. Even that soft tomato cuts clean. Now, if you want to chop something, this could be a chicken, a ham, could be steak, could be just a zucchini, could be an onion. The more times you squirt, the smaller the cubes. Is that pretty good, guys? One last thing. Anybody like pineapple? Yeah. Let's give everybody a piece if you want it. Otherwise, I throw it out in the end. Have a piece so we don't waste it. And you know what? The last thing, anybody that cooks on the holidays, remember that day, guys? The girls are on the couch drinking beer, watching football. Stack your celery, score it. The more times you do that, the smaller the cubes. Folks, I already know. You don't have to tell me. That's easier than what anybody does at home. And if you put a carrot next to it, this is what made it famous. Over a soup pot in Germany, cooking. Live TV. We sold hundreds and hundreds of thousands just for that. Now, when you get near your fingers, I'm going to give you a little tip. Stop. Take a fork or a knife. Hold it with that. Cut with this. And that is as easy as it gets. You never waste. You never worry. You got a child latch on the back, a storage caddy, and you mount this on top of the wood block. I give you the sticky pad made by Gorilla Glue. You don't need a tool. And then if you have a little eye hook, hang this on the side of the wood block or put a magnet on it and hang it where on your refrigerator where you prepare your food next to where or whatever. But here's my deal. Now, is there a question? There's always one.
It's all dishwasher safe?
Yes, ma'am. How much? Thank you. I would have just walked away and had another milk. But I'll tell you what, this is what we're doing, and thank you. Now, I know you wouldn't buy any of this if you didn't see it. So we don't put them on the shelves. When I leave Sunday, they come with me. So if you do get one, but you don't get it here and you have to order it, that's 30, 40, 15 on the website. Lifetime guarantee on everything. Every one of them, the blades are made in Germany. Everything else made in China, assembled in America. And I do that, as I said, because of that blade. I don't think anybody would take their knife and shave wood and try to ruin it. But I do. And I do that hundreds of times a day. So it's about 100 shipped to you. If you take one home here, now you're buying them from ShopRite. They give me certain rules, but I'm from Chicago and I'm Italian. I don't like rules, but I follow them as best I can. So if you get one, either here, maybe you see me at the state fair where they found, ShopRite found me, they're $30 each tool. How much is 30 and 30? And then add 10 if you want the knife, 70. Now, here, you put it in your basket, you let me know if you want one, and you pay for it anyway up through the cashiers or self-checkout or even the cart that you scan it. And it'd be the 70 plus the tax. If you get one right now, I get what these are called barcodes. When you scan something in your basket, it brings up a price. I've got 3 of them. One for 30 if you want one of the tools or the other. One for 70 for the whole set. And then they allow me to hand out a certain amount of these every day to save you some money, as like a blue light special, but there is no light. If you want to take both of them home, I'll save you $35. You make it $40 for both. And I'm going to give you a knife. Now, again, ShopRite don't know I'm doing this, but I'm going to do it until I get caught. Anybody a fisherman? You know what a fillet knife is. So believe him again. If I did that to your best fillet knife, you'd be mad. I know, that would have snapped it. That would have snapped the tip and broke a blade. But this, literally, a razor with a handle. Don't believe me. Believe this, man. Is that a pretty good fillet? That's better. That's showing off. This one, the in-laws dinner. I'll tell you what, folks. 90% of every knife made in the world, no matter how much you paid or what brand it is, couldn't do one of those cuts. And we can do more with it. Use it as your steak knife if you're not a fisherman. That will be tucked in the red box for free if you decide to take one home. So if you like one, let me know. 40 bucks. $39.99. You want one? And when those barcodes are gone, they're gone. You want one too? Now, in between is a new instruction book. And if you scan, and be careful where you scan it, because a hologram of me pops into your room, scan that. It'll teach you 100 other things that I can't show you. Okay? You got a garnishing tool on the side. You got a, and this is what everybody doesn't. The round one will take the eyes out of a potato, but it also make you French fries. Carrot sticks. I used to punish my kids at home, sit them in the corner and take every eye out like that. They got down 2 or 3 of them and seen how many. And oh, we won't do it again, Dad, please. And this is a garnishing tool. So go home, scan that barcode that's on the instructions in between, right there, and it'll show you all the 100 other things it'll do in the red box.
So I get paid for this.
You pay for it at the register. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. You can cut through chicken bone, ham bone. Yeah, absolutely. But you got to bring me some if you're Italian. I know those cutlets will be good. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Pardon me? Yeah.